Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to GK Plays. So we're going straight into our third trial. Whew.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40, and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place? This place feels... It's... creepy.
Creepy is the right word. This is the swamp trial, and it's a bit of a pain. To be honest, they're all okay. It's just me.
This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
No, it's not, I'm afraid.
Stinks. It's disgusting. It smells like death. I can't breathe. Dilius. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. You can almost reach him.
Okay.
You can almost see him.
Yeah, this probably stinks. So yeah, we've got to make our way through the swamp. You cannot drown, as far as I'm aware.
She can almost taste it.
Yeah.
Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water... She could taste the rot. No one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them. Senua.
Okay. Basically, I just went through one of those archstones, if you remember those from Valravan's area. Basically, that clears this area up nicely. So let's see if we can...
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it.
Okay.
How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must.
Just do it from the other side, I wonder.
You have to find Dillian.
Yeah, that looks more like it. First things first, though, I'm just going to check in here for a lore stone because I don't want to miss any. We haven't had any yet. No, that's the way up to the bridge. Okay. Just don't want to miss anything, that's all. Okay. I wonder. Ah, okay.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware. because there will be death in that house.
Okay. There's another illusion gate here.
That's it. You did it. She didn't. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way to climb the tower.
Right.
The ladder.
So yeah, basically you got to do that one to open the door,
A
and the other
light
one
trail.
to reconstruct the tower. And now I think I might be able to fix this bridge from up here. There we go.
She did it. You fixed the bridge. She fixed
Yay.
it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
So I mean, the voices are quite nice because it tells you what to do without having a very obtrusive heads-up display. It's quite nice to have them taunt you, but also have them congratulate you and help you as well. So yeah, it's just rather nice. Right, now I'm...
Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house.
Okay.
Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua, you have to get in.
Yeah, before I do that, I want to make sure I'm not missing any lore stones for a start. Don't think so. Okay, cool.
Senua, come to me.
Well, I am trying.
Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus. The runes.
Before I do that,
Focus the runes.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
so the idea of that was to, I suppose, it's the idea of like, don't let fear control you, I guess. Now, this gets pretty hairy pretty quickly, so I'm going to just explain quickly. When you focus on this door, you're going to be transported to another house. Basically, it's going to be on fire, you're going to have something chasing you, it's going to be quick. So if I don't commentate, it's because I'm just focusing and I'm just basically trying to get it done quickly. You can die, but obviously you still can't defend yourself, so you've got to be good. You've got to be quite quick.
What's that sound?
Dillian! They're coming for me!
Well, that didn't go well. Okay. Oh, see that reference to her arm. Let's try this way, shall we? Ah, okay. Let's follow the light.
It is. Go towards it. Focus. Find it. Focus. Focus. There it is.
Where is it?
It's
There.
close. It's
Oh.
close. Move. Focus. Two more.
Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here! Run!
Senua.
Okay. Yeah, this is quite this is tricky. So yeah, if you do die, you do have to start from the beginning. So not fun. Okay, this way was obviously correct, so let's do that.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Feel it. You're dying. Run! Run! Run now! One more to find. One more. One more. Senua. Don't get lost. Find the other symbol. You're lost. Don't let him look at you.
Oh.
Where is he?
Where are you?
The light. Go towards it. Focus. You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? Find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Get out. Run. Run.
Look at you.
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
I can't find you.
Ah. That's really tricky, actually. So we got the runes, at least. It's just finding the bloody door.
There it is. Huh? Run!
Run now.
Ah!
They're coming.
It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not Dillian.
It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it?
I'm not safe. You're dying.
You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Oh, balls. I completely seen the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna this is a bit of a failed run, guys. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay, so you do have to find all three trials at the same time. Okay, cool. So I know where the runes are now, so that's a start. Well, kinda. No, turn around. Go.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Run.
Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run.
Senua, run.
You don't even have your sword.
You came through the wrong door.
How are you going to fight?
Where's your sword?
To defend yourself.
What is that creature? You can't defend
Dillian.
yourself.
It's Dillian. It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it?
I'm not safe. You're dying.
You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Alright, let's try and get out of here.
They want to kill me.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Okay.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
So, that is the third trial. That's the one. I really hope no one's using this guide. This is a guide, because that was hectic. That's probably one of the trickiest ones, if I'm honest. Just because of that section there. There is only 2 law stones there. I'm pretty sure of that. This one is the last one. This is the one I've been dreading. It's not... You can't die, but it's... Yeah, you'll see.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Of the little bit of Norse knowledge I have, Tyrfing is one thing I do know a little bit about.
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it.
Can I just say... Sorry.
And it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
This is gorgeous. I'm sorry, I know I've said this before, but this is absolutely gorgeous. That sea texture is amazing. Look at it. It's just... Wow, okay. I'll stop licking the game's ass now. But honestly, it's just incredible. Ninja Theory did such a good job on this. There's a law stone here.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Cool. Now, this trial is a labyrinth, and I freaking hate labyrinths because I have a very photographic memory. The problem with labyrinths are, generally, they look very similar all the way around, so I get very confused very quickly. Which might seem a bit strange, but yeah, it's not wholly difficult. It's just that I know that at least one of the lore stones that are in the labyrinth, you have to get lost for. It sounds daft, but however, last time I was in there, I very silly didn't use the braziers. There's braziers in there basically to guide your way. I didn't use them properly. So, probably my own fault for being a bit of a moron, but... And there we are. There's the entrance. So I'm just making sure there's no lore stones around here. I don't think there are. No. Cool.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Right. Let's do this thing.
Who's there?
Oh, generally put a chill down my spine, that.
Lillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Okay. So first and foremost, let's just double check our options. Okay, so right and left. What I'm going to do, there's a brazier here with a crossroads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to light the brazier. That marks your way. Then I'm going to go back and check the left door as well. By the way, you cannot run in the labyrinth. Why, I don't know, but you can't. That's the entrance. Duh. That's what I mean. I get so confused so very quickly. I can't even make it past the first frigging crossroads.
I'll find him.
Ugh.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Okay.
These are the voices dead, not Dillian.
Basically, I'm also taking notes of where I've been, because I don't want to be here too long, because obviously I don't want to bore you guys.
Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost, and have you lost him? Where
Oh,
are you?
lost him.
Turn left.
That was lucky.
Turn right. Over this way. What was that?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames eye. Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Yeah, sorry about that. I pressed it twice by accident. Okay, this is obviously a dead end, so let's go the other way. So that's the way we came in. I want to go the other way. Just to see.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there,
Okay.
no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I'm going to go the other way. Because that seems to want to direct me that way.
I can
And
hear
also, I think I can see another law. Yeah, I can, yeah. So there's another law stone.
Within the burial mound, Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Okay. Right, I'm actually going to go back to the start, I think. Because I can already feel myself getting a bit lost. I think this is the way. Yeah, I think that. And also I want to start taking notes about where I've been. Because I think I remember the way. Okay. So I've got my notebook here from last time, so it's not really cheating. I don't really want to drag you lot through, because last time it took me nearly an hour to find my way through here. I think this is the right way.
The voice is getting louder. Listen, Dillian.
That's your clue.
Listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian's voice. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Ooh. Okay.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? Quiet. It's not him. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like what's in there. What is it? A secret room. That voice. It's not Dillian. There's no way. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in
Okay, I think that's the way in. But I also know there's another lore stone, because I've got it here noted that there's 4, so I don't want to go in there just yet. Okay. And I remember that the
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. He's disappeared. You let him slip. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian. Where are you? Listen for his voice. Dillian. She can't hear it. Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue. Light the torch. Light it.
I don't want to light it because
What can you see? It'll help you see.
Basically, if I light too many torches, I did this last time, I lit everything.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice is a trap?
You walked right into their hands.
They have you.
Right where they want you. How could you?
You think that voice is Dillian's?
It's not.
It's beckoning you to your death.
Okay. I don't think that's the right way. Well, it is the right way. I just don't think it's. I want to find this lost now. I know there's 4, and I know I've got 3, so I'm. That's gonna mark my way back. Yeah, I've said this before. This is what I mean. I get flabbergasted. I lit all the torches last time, and it really threw me.
Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different? There's a clue. Let her think.
And I got so lost.
Space. She just
No.
She doesn't think. Don't listen to them. Just us.
She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us. Do we need to tell her what to do?
Another strategy.
She needs to think. She needs to think.
She needs to think.
Think. Shh. Give her space. Give her space.
Yes.
Let her breathe.
Herva ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herva demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Right, now, you'll know that the way is actually through there, so basically we just got to follow it back. Okay. And again, I know this is tedious, I do apologise, but unfortunately it is part of the game and it's very frustrating, and to be honest, the first time I played this, I did it with a guide, and I still got lost. So the fact that I've got this far in such a short amount of time is a bloody miracle in itself. Aha! That's the torch we lit. See? That's what I mean, the torches can be good waypoints, but if you've got to use them properly. I think if we go this way, that leads us to the room where Dillian's voice went a bit mental. Yeah. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Yeah, it's quite creepy actually, especially with headphones on. I mean, I'm listening to it through really good surround sound headphones, and this is quite creepy. But then I suppose that is the idea. And once this trial's done, hopefully this will be the end of it. Well, the end of this part anyway. Yeah, see that red glow over there? Oh, I'm so pleased that it didn't take that long. This was nothing compared to the first time. The first time I was wandering around in circles. I hate things like this.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. in my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
That's it. All 4 are done.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword. You did it with the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind, and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold it! Hold the heavy strike. Hold it strike. Hold your heavy. Unleash the sword.
Must remember.
The mirror. Focus is coming. Focus.
Did it? She finished him! There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Welcome to the Sea of Corpses. So, we've got grammar, and it proves that we can take on the spirit's enemies now. So, I'm going to pause the recording here, and next time we're going to go through the Sea of Corpses and find our way to Helheim itself. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and please leave a comment if you have, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers all, bye bye.